to Pixar Prime 10 here, and this is going to be the last and probably my favorite of the Pixar Week reviews. Now, there's going to be plenty more Pixar reviews in the future, but this is the last one for Pixar Week. Now, as you all know by now, I am a huge fan of Pixar, obviously. Or else my channel name wouldn't be Pixar Prime 10. And there is one movie that stands out above all the rest for me in Pixar. And you can go ahead, you can guess. I'll give you a little bit. Okay, you've guessed. There's one movie that when it came out, I fell in love. What is that favorite movie, you ask? Well, my favorite Pixar movie, and probably my favorite movie of all time, is Cars. The franchise of talking automobiles. Now, this box, the thing I'm reviewing, is absolutely huge. That's why you can see the size of my boards. I do highly apologize for that. What is this? This is the Disney Store exclusive, limited edition, 1 of 5,000 Lightning McQueen with Mia and Tia. These are 1/18 scales. That's huge. For a bit of a size comparison, here's a Legends Class Gold Bug. And there's an iPod Touch. These things are huge. As you can see, it comes in a beautiful acrylic display case. You can see a button right here. You can see a bunch of blurbs. Head lights and tail lights light up. Comes with turning platform that lights up. You can see that. Comes with a display insert. Now, you heard turning platform and it lights up? Could that be true? Why, yes, it most certainly could be true. It takes an extremely long time, though. As you can see, we have 1/18 scale, beautiful, I don't know who's who. With one of them's Mia, one of them's Tia, and Lightning McQueen in an amazing chrome finish. Acrylic display case. When you buy this, by the way, it's $200. There was a cardboard thing going around every corner of this thing, which I probably should have saved, but I made that decision not too long ago. And I don't need to show you the back because I can do that when I open the box. First, what you gotta do is you take the acrylic display case off, which you definitely do not want to get dirty because it looks so great. I'm gonna cover it up with my towel. Now you can see they're out in the open. Now this card, this is beautiful. This comes in the back of the box. You can see limited edition, 1 of 5,000 Lightning McQueen. This Lightning McQueen diecast set is an exact replica of the characters seen in the Disney Pixar animated film Cars 2. Disney Store designers working closely with the Pixar filmmakers have carefully created the Lightning McQueen, Mia, and Tia characters to ensure detail is accurate and authentic. This Disney Store exclusive is part of a limited edition of 5,000. That means only 5,000 of these were made. Believe it or not, that's a very small amount of toys to make. Well, this isn't even a toy. Well, kind of. Certificate of authenticity. Really nice picture of McQueen. Cars 2. Really nice reflective logo. Disney Pixar. And on the back, you have a cardboard insert that says Lightning McQueen in his signature. All glossified. You can probably see me. I don't know. That is freaking fantastic looking. Now, there's a little slot back here. You can stick that in there, or the other way around. I usually use this side when I have them displayed in the box. Now, when you get this in the store, there's a lot of stuff you have to do. One, under here, there's 2 screws right there and there. You have to unscrew that to get out Mia and Tia, and then you have to screw them off of a base. Same thing on the other side. Now, right here where you can see these the little cross, and then the hole, those are screws that you need to unscrew. When I got this, I didn't know if I should unscrew them, and I kept pressing the button on the turntable, and it wasn't spinning. I almost broke it, so we brought it to Disney Store, we had to remove these. They removed it for me. Therefore, now it spins. So do not press the button before removing those 2 screws. That's really it for that, and as you could see, they didn't fall because they're all screwed in. Now, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to unscrew these guys and then show them to you. So let me get a screwdriver. Now, when you get Mia and Tia off, this is Tia. There's this base that fits into certain grooves under here. And what has happened, those two screws you saw underneath go through here, through this base, into Mia and Tia, so that's locked in. So when you unscrew them, unscrew that, carefully remove this. Do not lose this or the screw. And then you have Mia and Tia off their display stands. Now, before I take McQueen off the stand, let me just give you one last good look at the turntable. Here are the lights, there, and they're actually pretty powerful LEDs. You can see that. And it takes a very long time, but it does turn. And please unscrew those before you try turning your turntable. I cannot make that clear enough. Now, the first step to getting McQueen off is you see this little button here on the turntable? Press that. And you slide him right off of it. Once you've gotten him off the stand, turn him on his side. You can see there are some screws, which you can use your trusty screwdriver to unscrew. Okay, now once you do that, this was here and then this was here. It's kind of a pain in the neck to reassemble, but once you do that, you put your screws somewhere safe and all your other extra pieces somewhere safe. You can see this thing looks like the bottom of McQueen, but no. If you grab this and pull, this whole metal section comes off. That's some pretty heavy-duty metal. No wonder why it's $200. You reveal a whole freaking detailed undercarriage of the 95 racer from the World Grand Prix. Now that this hotshot racer is finally out of that thing, let me show you this freaking amazing 118 die-cast car of Lightning McQueen. We've gotten this one other time. He was in like a silver paint scheme. I have no idea where it was released. As you can see, we have rotating tires, working suspension. On the top here, nice attention to detail. He actually has opening flaps, and if you know anything about racing, you know what these do. Incredibly cool. You have the classic Lightyear tires with his classic tires from the World Grand Prix with the 1-bolt. WGP 95, all in all, World Grand Prix. World Grand Prix logo on his spoiler. World Grand Prix logo on his bumper. You can see that he's from the USA. He's powered by All in All. Same thing's on the other side on the top. You got his signature facial expression with the eyes looking to the right. Tongue, teeth, very nice. Clear headlights and clear taillights. And when you go to the bottom of his extremely detailed undersection, there's a little push button. When you push that in, his freaking headlights light up, man. Look at that. That is incredibly cool. His headlights light up. Oh, that's not all. His taillights light up. And that's pretty strong, as you can see. If that's not cool to you, I really don't know what it is. Anyway, to turn them off, you press the button again underneath. And you can see, I forgot to mention, he has a gas cap right there. Extremely nice looking Lightning McQueen. And he rolls freaking fantastically. Now for the next car in this set is Mia and Tia. Now Mia and Tia, we all know, are the crazed fans of Lightning McQueen who are absolutely dedicated to him. They have matching outfits made just like Lightning McQueen. These things don't come up, that's okay. Now with Mia and Tia, they're nice, but I would have liked a little more into it, maybe like Lightning had. He had the opening flaps, maybe we could have had opening headlights. I do love their facial expression. They're both looking in different directions. Now, this one, the one that I'm holding, is Mia. It says Carburetor County, so that means this one's Tia, and they just look fantastic. I'm going to focus on one, just so you can see it. Have the Lightyear tires with their kind of hubcaps. 95 with the fire and the lightning. Carburetor County Mia, powered by All in All. They're not really racing, as we know. Convertible top, 95. And there's quite a lot of squeaking with these ones. And you got some blue windows. And then I didn't even know. Yeah, their mirrors are reflective, but not like real mirrors. But it's like a sticker, which looks really nice. Gas can right there. That's Mia. And you're not getting anything different with Tia, but the eyes and the license plate. When you have Tia Mia and the Lightning freaking McQueen all looking the same, and they're metallic. That is freaking awesome. My favorite car from this set is obviously Lightning McQueen. Like I said, Cars has been my favorite movie since it came out in 2006. Honestly, Pixar, you deserve to, like, have every medal of every movie ever, or animated film for every year. I mean, it's my opinion, though. Don't drop any F-bombs on me in the comments, but Pixar, this is awesome. This character, this movie, what you've made. In my school, I am known for knowing Pixar knowledge, and in 5th grade, my nickname was Pixar. And people were like making a bet, and I hear someone run up to me, hey, Jack, what's the name of the guy in Finding Nemo? Like, they ask me questions, and I absolutely love that. And if you're afraid to like something because you think people are going to make fun of you, who cares? You like it, and it's their loss. But anyway, aside from that, it's got foggy windows. Like I said, the opening flaps, which is just something else. Working suspension, and look at that undercarriage, man. You got, like, the engine, his tailpipes, or exhaust pipes. You can see the springs in there for the suspension. His tires turn. Probably turn off the light, I don't want to waste it. Oop. I understand that they didn't make Mia and Tia's lights light up. Opening headlights again would have been nice. And one thing that's kind of bugging me, if you guys know the future Pixar, or I'm sorry, Cars franchise movie, Planes, it's like Cars, but planes, talking planes. There's something that's drastically bothering me about that movie. If you don't know, I don't think it's a Pixar movie. I don't. You watch the trailer, all it kept saying is Disney planes, Disney planes, Disney planes. I never saw the word Pixar. This idea right here, a vehicle coming to life, like in this, I mean, it's been done way before, but in this fashion, in the anime, and it says in the trailer, from above the world of Cars, and it uses the Cars logo. Disney's obviously going for that. That was John Lasseter's idea. That it's Pixar's idea. And yes, Disney owns Pixar, blah, 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 blah. But the fact that Pixar has no say in it, if that's true, I'm a little ticked off. But anyway, that has nothing to do with this. I love this toy. If you can swing $200 and you actually found him in Disney Store, when I saw him, I flipped out because I saw the review by Blucollection. If you haven't seen him, you have to. Put a link down in the description. I flipped out. I saved up $200 and I bought him. Now what I want to show you is how to get those beautiful blue eyes back into the display case.